click, click over here, click over here, snap it, press W, right click, vertex mode, grab that, pull this way, pull this way, pull this way, pull that way, like so. Shift right click, shift right click over the mesh, multi-cut, click snap, right click, hold edge mode, grab that, backspace, grab this, double tap, yank it, something like that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, four-sided. But instead, I'm gonna grab this, double tap, just these. I'm gonna yank on it. Right, yank on it this way. Vertex mode, grab that, pull this way, pull that way. Pull, pull, pull. 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 Edge mode, grab that, double tap, press R, smash it flat, pull, vertex mode, pull, pull. A lot of these here probably don't need. Edge mode, like double tap that. Do I need this? Nope, I don't need that. Like this edge right here is not needed. The reason why I know this edge is not needed is it doesn't belong to any of these corners. So here, like this one, shift right click, hold, delete edge. See? Nothing. This, I need this because of this here. Well, if I delete it, shift right click, hold, delete edge. Alright. Yeah, I don't need it. How about here? Double tap. Shift right click and hold, delete edge. Alright. Double tap. Shift right click and hold, delete edge. Okay. It's clean. Okay. I'm gonna double tap this. This I don't need at all. This edge right here. This one next to this wall. This one right here. Shift right click, delete edge. See? So in a portfolio, this is what they're looking for: how clean the mesh is with unnecessary edges gone. Control Shift S. This and this. Shift right click, delete edge. This corner, right? Oh, this bad boy is. What is this? Okay, I see that. Double tap. Hold Control, deselect, deselect, deselect. I think I'm gonna just grab this, 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 and that. And I'm gonna do Control Shift, hold Control and Shift, and I'm gonna slide it. Before, after, before, after. You'll notice how the lines, instead of skewing this way, it's going back this way. So this line here and this line, Control Shift, drag. Press R, flat. Vertex mode, grab that. Control Shift, slide. There, clean. Right click, edge mode, double tap. I don't think I even need this. Shift right click, delete. Clean line. Undo, undo, or deselect. These over here. Shift right click, delete edge. Then this here. Double tap. Control Shift. Hold Shift, select that. Control Shift. Hold Control, deselect that. I'm gonna pull on this. Make the railing a little bit wider. Before, after. this, double tap, just these, press 4, press 5, pull this back, press R, smash it flat, grab this and this, press R, flatten it. I'm gonna grab this up to here, double tap, that's here to here. I don't need that, press W. I'm gonna puff up this rounding corner, before, after, press R, okay, grab this rail, flatten it. I'm just trying to prevent any strange sloping. These railings, when I look at them like this, that here, flat, flat. That way the mesh is structurally not wobbling. Here to here, double tap, press F, press F in here, see over here, flat, flat, flat. And this line, flat. So I know I talked about the railing to be thicker, but right now it's a moot point. If the base foundation is wobbly, right, and the lines are wobbly, the reason why it's a moot point to try to fix the rails is that if the like I said, the foundation is, you know, not clean in terms of the lines, it really doesn't matter, you know, unless if it doesn't matter to clean up the rails if the base structure is wobbly, is what I'm trying to say. That's why I need to fix this up first before anything. This and this. I think I'm gonna pull this a bit before, after, and then I'm gonna grab this and double tap. If I press R, nope, 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 can't do that. Hold Control, deselect, hold Control, deselect. So deselect that, deselect here, that way it won't mess with the corners. Press R, flat, like this, flat, flat. Then hold Control and Shift, shape, pull. Okay, so before, after. Right, so I'm kind of just matching it. A little bit. So this straight line, which matches to here, which is basically this. Right click vertex mode. Might as well just grab all of that. Right. All of that. And you'll notice all of these lines like this. See? If I zoom in on all of this, now if I here, so you can check here and here, I'm gonna pull on this scale cube, smash it flat, smash it flat, 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 flat. And now you can see clean line, and the mesh is not compromised. Okay. So like this stiff lines are annoying me. Edge mode, grab here. Hold Shift, double tap. Press 5. And then I'm gonna press 4, 5. Right click vertex mode. Grab all of that. So I grab this. Like that. Actually, I want to grab that too. What I want to do is kind of round it out better. Looking at this corner. Round. This area is kind of wobbly, and that would be basically this line. So this line, it should be where this should be like flat, and this flat, like that. This probably, yeah, down here. I'm gonna just pull, edge mode like that and that. Pull that and that. Pull that. That. Pull. Pull. Another thing too about topology, they call it, is typically kind of wanna, when the curvature bends, and this is okay, but to kind of dial it back a bit, so it's a gradual shift in the angle, because if the angle shifting is really harsh, it can cause some issues. close, press R, maybe it'll flat. It's the same. Damn it. So it looks like this kind of slopes down like a lip. Just lip over here. I'm gonna just pull it down a bit. Yeah, there's that lip. This is this. See right here. But if you're walking along the surface like this, it's easier to read the surface planes. And if the surface planes are transitioning smoother or smoothly, see right here, right there. Like so. Looking at this surface plane to maintain a certain amount of height clearance. Control Shift, holding Control Shift, hover close inside this yellow box. Then I can here pull, and here pull this way. Control Shift, pull up like that. Like this. Pull this way. Pull this way. Grab this. Pull this way. Pull. Pull this way. Pull up. Pull up so you have a nice transition. Grab that. Pull up. Pull. Pull. Yeah. Sloping down, sloping down. Okay. Zoom in. Pull. Pull. Grab. Hold Shift, double tap. So you grab here all the way to there. Pull. So I'm looking at the transition from here down to here. Pull. So this train tracks went up to here. This one needs to maybe pull this way, maybe pull up a bit, like so. Maybe this one, maybe I need to pull down. I'm gonna leave that alone. This, 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 this. Pull. This one's okay. Then you have all these lines, and I'd say just to grab them. A lot of them seem to be not necessary. And they only make the making the surface not wobbly looking makes it harder to control that. So all of this here, right, all of this except for the edges, only here, these guys, including that, maybe even this, and this. Then I'm gonna grab this, this, maybe, yeah, I grab those. Shift right click and hold delete edge, bam, see, before, after, before, after, before, I'm looking at the surface, after, before, okay. Obviously some things are happening here. This part here, right click vertex, grab that, F, this line going like this is skewing this way, it needs to go back this way because it has to do about the angles, the transition angles. If they're stretched, it does something. It's not the best thing. Like here, typically you want to pull it back. This, you want to kind of pull it. This, you want to kind of pull it. This, you want to kind of pull it. You want to grab this, pull that. Grab that, pull. 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 Grab that, smash it flat, smash it, smash it flat. See this part here. Grab this, pull the width. So I'm correcting the contour planes. See right here. I mean, that's obviously what I did, but multi-cut tool. Right, again, that's shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap. Hold control and shift, control and shift, and you touch this, you make a perfect straight line. Control and shift, and left click, press W, edge mode. Now this